Miss Andrea G asks, on average, how many questions can you miss and still score 170 plus? The raw score conversions vary based on exam. They change from exam to exam, but on average, you can get about 10 or 11 questions wrong and get exactly a 170. So what does that 170 look like? The average 170 scorer is getting 3 wrong on each LR section, 3 wrong on reading comp, and then maybe -1 on games. So 3 wrong on the LRs and the RC, 1 wrong on games, that's a 170. And those ratios tend to hold downwards through the distributions. So if you want a top score, you've got to perfect games. It's much easier to perfect games than it is to perfect reasoning or reading comp, because games have the mathematical reliability that the other sections don't. The other sections have the ambiguities of language that are much more difficult to parse out. Especially in reading comp, what you're often doing is looking for the best of the worst rather than something that you're going to predict or fall in love with. So keep that in mind. That's why it's especially important to do and redo games in particular to perfect those.